G'day everyone. Ever since this guy extolled the virtues of grabbing him by the pussy, we've all been wondering, how the bloody hell is it that a guy can admit to sexually assaulting someone and then be elected president? And it's not just old baby fingers who gets to blend the creepy uncle stuff with public office. There's also Arnold Schwarzenegger, confessed groper of ladies, elected governor. Brett Kavanaugh, accused of attempted rape, okay to serve on the Supreme Court. And Roy Moore, accused of child molesting and supported by GOP leaders.
Some GOP leaders in Alabama say they'd back Moore even if the worst was true.
How come famous people get away with behaving badly? Turns out, scientists have been pondering this social phenomena for ages. And here's Aussie comedian Jim Jeffries explaining it with what he coined the fame to blame ratio.
Science tells us the more talented you are, the more likely you are to get away with a crime. It's called the fame to blame ratio. As you can see here, Cosby, of course, falls at the upper end, along with your Woody Allens, your Michael Jacksons, your R. Kellys, the creepiest of the creeps, but also the most talented.
And science has something to say on this too. Just last month, new research came out to show just how much we let the fame of our heroes go to our heads and make us completely mental. This study, published in Frontiers in Psychology, looked at the famous case of Laszlo Kiss, the popular head coach of the Hungarian national swim team, who resigned amid a whole rape hullabaloo. The scientists wanted to understand if people's opinion of Lazzy influenced the way they interpreted the facts. Well, it's probably not surprising that the people who thought Lazzy was a top bloke also thought he couldn't possibly be a rapist. So when he denied the rape allegations, his fans believed him. No fibs there. They just changed their definition of rape, deciding like, yeah, he did the thing, but it wasn't really rape. And even if it was, it wasn't really that bad. Because he was successful. That's why. That type of justification sounds super familiar. That promising young Stanford swimmer, he's not a bad guy. Just because he raped a girl, he's only 19 and a 3-time All-American swimmer. Look, what science shows us is that we're really good when it comes to separating people we like from their behaviour we don't. Studies as far back as 2011 show we view crimes not by our morals, but by our view of the criminal. This phenomena of us turning the other cheek when our heroes behave badly is the same reason that Chris Brown, Mel Gibson and R. Kelly all still have careers. So next time Trump acts all invincible like,
I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters.
It just might turn out that, unfortunately, the science is there to back him up. But what do you guys think? Have you ever overlooked a crime just because you really like the person who did it? Let us know in the comments below. Hi everyone, I'm Jade Lovell, resident science nerd on the Young Turks Network. You're watching SciQ and we know you don't want to miss an episode, so please click the subscribe button down below.